Ooh, that's sure. Hey, what's up, Copper? Today, I guess I'm going to be coloring just a one color picture, this bird, and I've chosen to go with blue. So let's see what happens. I got everything's all weird now set up. But let's go with this really dark blue first. Oh, shadows everywhere. Sorry. Hmm. Oh, Copper. Now. I was out in the garden today and harvested my garlic. It's not going to be keeping any vampires away, that's for sure. But I got garlic on the mind now because I've got to replant for next year, get the seeds for the year after. Because I think I'm going to move it, but I don't know where I'm going to move it to. So I got garlic on my mind. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just coloring this thing all blue. Kind of like the Stalin picture I did, Copper, but this time with blue. Hey, what's up, Mustard? I'm doing this all in blue just because. Why not? Oh, I remembered that Jesse Stewart song and gotta love it. uh, gotta love it. That's up there with that Hulk Hogan. Give me your fucking cookie. Oh, hey, Gina. Yeah, I can use the white to blend it out for sure. But this paper in this coloring book doesn't take a whole lot. So we're just going to go with this dark blue first. Yeah, James Cameron style, exactly. Uh, yeah, these are like the cheap ones, which I don't mind because it's kind of fast and fun, and you don't feel bad for defacing it and making monstrosities. I don't know if you've seen some of the monstrosities in this book. Let's see. Well, that one's not a monstrosity. I did that for Hammy. Oh, there's that one. I did that one just all on my own. And then there was this one got off the rails, but that's Poopbert. He's kind of our new god. And then we did some more like Poopbert saves and burn it and whatever. But where was I now? This dumb little bird. But yeah, it's fun to just go nuts and see how ridiculous you can get. For real, these worms are wearing scarves? Good lord, what am I going to do about that? Hmm. And then I'm going to different blue it. Hey, what's up, Buzzy? Oh, that's very purple. All right. I'll purple it up a bit. The lighting is so bad. I can't believe it. It's usually a nice sunny day out. Oh, sweet. I'd love that, Gina. Just let me know so I can go and check it. I mean, technically, I've always had a P.O. box, even when it was labeled somewhere else. Whoops. Don't stay in the lines very well. This is a tricky little challenge here. Huh. I'm going to have to use some grays or some complementary colors. Oh, that's a great idea. And then at least you have better quality paper. Not that copy paper is the best, but ah, that's sweet. Thank you, Gina. I will definitely color them on stream. Oh, I know how we're gonna poop Bert this up. Ah, how am I gonna make that look like poop coming out of there? We had big thunderstorm yesterday. I'm out there in the pouring rain because the wind and everything was knocking down all my plants. I'm out there absolutely drenched, saving my plants. This isn't going the way I thought it was going to go. I have to put in some other colors. Well, other colors that make blue. I know, right? What am I going to do here? I think I'm going to dark purple counts as a blue. There's all kinds of little bugs here too. I think I'm just going to color right over them. That's exactly right. Happy accidents and fun experiments, even if it goes awry. And there's people out there like, oh, don't use up your art supplies. Wait until you're ready to do something like a piece of art. No, use them up. Have fun. Play around. And then you might get inspired to create the masterpiece. Oh, color theory is a thing. Oh, look at this. Hold on, let me find it. Yeah. I actually did the color wheel with the pencil crayons. I wasn't exactly sure of the proportions or anything like that, but color theory is a thing. That was with 3 colored pencils, every color in the rainbow. It is a good reference. I only wish that I had written down like what 3 colors I used because I don't have one that says just plain blue. But it was fun, and I've got like some cheap watercolors that I've been messing around with, and I've been thinking about doing the exact same thing with the watercolors, just do that rainbow. Oh, and I have those watercolor pencils too, and I could do the rainbow with that too. Or the color wheel, I suppose I should call it, instead of the rainbow. Oh, but you can see how streaky these colored pencils are going on this paper, and it's the paper because I'm using Prismacolors, like they're good quality pencils. It's this paper that's so bad. Hey, what's up, Senegal? Look what you made me do. It's all your fault, Senegal. Oh, what's up, Bird? What kind of mask, Gina? Like a plaster cast of your face kind of mask? Is that true, Senegal? I think I went too far with the purple over here, but whatever. Oh, that's cool. I hope it works out because sometimes the vision doesn't always pan out. But remember, only no mistakes, only happy accidents. Oh, okay. And Gina, you know this how? That's a great word, Gina. Dork. Dork. Boy, I think I went too far with the purple, but I guess I'm committed. Oh, and I guess you Americans aren't done blaming Canada for the smoke. Oh, what a wonderful comedy show politics is. I can't take that stuff seriously whatsoever. Not when like you just can't make up this the petty little fights that Canada and USA are having. Oh, okay. There's an upside down snail like the little prince. Or smoking ketchup chips. Yeah. Well, y'all are just jealous of our ketchup chips. But I don't even like them. I've said that before. I don't like ketchup chips. Oh, my pickles. I they're pretty good. They're different than what I expected, just being fermented instead of like pickled. But and I don't know, it had some kind of funk. I'm not sure if that was from the fermenting process or I used too much garlic. So I met up with one of my friends today and I gave her some and I'm waiting for her response. But they were they were pickly for sure. There was could have used more dill. So I'm just not sure. Maybe it was just I threw in too much garlic. So technically they were a success. That works. Cut them like in the ends, cut the ends off, put a slice like vertically, but don't cut it completely in half and cut it the other way. Put them in a jar, put in salt water, and like it has to be like salty like the sea. Put in dill, garlic, put a cheesecloth. I used a paper towel and a rubber band and put it in the sun for 3 to 5 days. And I was worried that they were going to be all mushy because they were sitting in the sun and getting super hot. But no, they were crunchy and delicious. So that was fun. Ah, I like this color. And we're getting more bluey looking, I think. Yeah, I think so. It is the same book. I don't know, can you hear the pencil scribbling? A little ASMR for you. Hmm. What color blue? See, I'm reaching for purples now. Uh, I guess we'll try this one. Where am I headed? Mm, I know what I'm gonna do. I know, look at one's wearing a scarf, so it'll probably be warmer in the bird's gullet than wherever it's at now. But that scarf might not do any good for the bird. Poor thing. Well, this is fun. I know. I wonder why it's wearing a scarf. It's so weird. But whatever. This book always seems to have like some weird little something to each and every one of the pictures here. And you don't really notice it until you start coloring it and you're like, what the hell is that? Why is that there? Maybe it is. He should have a monocle then. Everybody needs a monocle. I mean, imagine being out in public doing real life things and you need, instead of putting on your readers, you grab a monocle. I mean, that would just be hilarious. Then again, I am a nerd with a weird sense of humor. Gotta step back every once in a while and have a look. Oh, hell yes, Gina. You're onto something there, girl. Absolutely. The walking stick, the top hat, the outfit. Absolutely. I just have this visual of somebody actually walking down the street dressed like that and rocking it like it's absolutely normal. I would know 100% for sure right then and there that I am living in a video game. Oh my god, I'm crying. That was funny. That's what makes it so funny. Shit. Oh my god. Has Miss was Mr. Peanut kind of lost in the Mandela effect for a while, or am I wrong about that? I can't keep up with all the conspiracy theories. Yeah, you're right. I have been living in GTA 6. Well, I don't know what GTA 6 actually is, but I know what Grand Theft Auto is, so. Oh my god, exactly. I mean, I have a. Oh, I use it for my pencil shavings, but it is a Planter's Peanuts. And there he is. That's not a very good likeness of him, but there he is. Okay, well, how the hell am I going to remember that? You know what? That's what a pen and paper's for. GRAEMMEBARRET. I'll check them out. I like it when people aren't afraid to laugh at ironic things or point out the irony in things. I did exactly that. Ah, let's not talk about that. I don't think I'm pulling off this blue challenge very well. I did the sepia one better, I think. The tomatoes are starting to ripen, so I might have bacon and tomato sandwiches soon. I've got, well, they're supposed to be big, but there's only one plant that has like the beefsteak tomatoes. The other ones are just weird. I don't know what they are. They're not cherry and they're not big ones. They're, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Frenchie? But they're tomatoes, that's what I know. And I just dug out all my garlic. I was talking about this earlier. Dug out all the garlic today. So I've got to come up with a new garlic plan because this harvest is not gonna, it's not gonna last and it's not gonna do. They're small. They're not keeping away any vampires, that's for sure. So I got to find a new spot. And replant it. I know for a fact there's a shit ton of seeds still in the ground there. So whatever grows can grow. I won't complain about that. We definitely do have a big vampire problem. That's why you've always got to have a ton of garlic on hand because you just never know when a vampire is going to come and just drink you dry. And I mean, once that happens, there's no coming back, really. And all Canadians know about that. That's not a big secret or anything. And the further north you go, the bigger the vampires. See? It all is coming clear. I think I'm kind of starting to vibe with this blue nonsense now. Starting to have some fun with it. What's up, Galactic? Yeah, this is kind of coming together. Kind of digging it. And then we can just throw in this spread the love. All right, and then back to my whoop, a bit too much, I think. And then mixy mix, blendedy blend. Oh, pretty. I might need to adjust the colors here, the values. And messing around with those watercolors has really kind of taught me to loosen up. I can tend to get stuck in and zoned out on one little thing. Oh, like the layering doesn't look right. The balance is wrong, and I can obsess for hours on something that makes little or no difference. All right, we still have a ways to go. What's up, little birdie? You're gonna get the blue treatment now. Oof. Okay. Hmm. What color should I do the breast? Just like a darker blue, a lighter blue, I think a lighter blue. Orange. Oh, the whole point is that this whole thing is blue. And I went crazy with the purple. Ah. Oh, these are tight squeezes in here. Let's go in with this color. Oh, it's looking kind of fun, kind of cool. It's always cute when the birds have a feather out of place. I've got a lot of cardinals here, and so far, no hornworms. So if there have been hornworms, maybe the cardinals have gotten to them before they've done any damage to my tomatoes. Just fantastic if that's what's happening. Because I absolutely hate hornworms. They just freak me out. Them and earwigs. Earwigs give me the heebie-jeebies. And I'm gonna have to keep an eye out around my Brussels sprouts for earwigs because it looks like just the exact environment that those things would absolutely love. And I hate them. Oops, sorry. Oh, I didn't do this side. Excuse me. Pardon me while I just come in here. I won't be here too long. Don't want you to be undignified. Okay, I might be back, but for now, I'm done with that end of you. And yes, I am talking to the bird in the picture. Maybe it does like it. Okay, getting there. Um, oh, and here again, excuse me, pardon me. Where's the blue? Oh, you dummy. Why do you keep putting it in the wrong spot? Imagine, like, if one of the old painters decided to do something like this, and the way that they mixed their paint, like, we can just pick up a different color blue and go nuts. They spent days, hours, all kinds of time just figuring out the formula. And even like the artisans who did like uh, all of those European crazy buildings, the marble sculptures. What's that? Da Vinci, like the Sistine Chapel. Like, what in the holy hell? And that actual artists were kind of revered, so they could become amazing, great artists. And fast forward thousands of years, and here we are. AI does everything for us, and we love it. And I'm not gonna lie, I do really think AI is super cool, but boy, oh boy, it's very, very dangerous as well, in my opinion. Oh boy. Let's just make this look a little bit more like feathers. Oops, sorry, I keep bopping you all around. And the eyes. So I have a crazy idea. I kind of want to Frank Miller this a bit. And I don't know if you know who Frank Miller is, but he's a comic book artist that, I mean, obviously, well, some of his stuff has been turned into movies, so you might remember him more for his movies, like Sin City, which was a comic book to begin with. Anyway, he tends to like really use well, in his comic books, it's stark black and white, like very heavy blacks, but then he'll throw in like a pop of color on one page, like red. In Sin City, I think he typically used yellow as the color, but that's what I'm kind of thinking of doing with the eyes, like giving it the Frank Miller treatment. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Galactic, if you're here, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And it looks fantastic. It's highly effective the way he does it. I don't know if I can even put my hands on a Frank Miller comic book at this particular moment. Probably not, but for sure, he was one of my favorites back in the day. So now I might actually go with your choice there, Bart, and go with orange. Because it on the color wheel it is pretty much opposite blue. Oh, it definitely needs more blue, but we're talking about just the eyes because of the Frank Miller story I told. And it kind of stemmed out of that one that I did in sepia. And Old Mustard commented, like, pick a movie kind of color scheme and whatever. And I thought that was a great idea, but like, I don't know, I thought about kind of going Pulp Fiction-y, but then I thought about Frank Miller and how he actually did do movies, fairly monochromatic. I thought about doing The Matrix, kind of, that's a monochromatic kind of movie. But I do love the way Frank Miller just throws in a pop of color. So I'm going to put in a pop of color. Just in the eyes. I got to do these worms and I got to do the background. But I'll finish off these leaves. Goes the weasel. So I guess kind of got this Terminator blue vibe going on. And then I'm gonna, I don't, orange somewhere. This is actually a really good um, training thing to do too, like to learn the values of one color and how to make it look like you want it to look with just basically blue. And you know how I don't know why I started thinking about this, but I did, so I'm gonna blab it out. You know how Noah's Ark story, they took all the animals, two of each and everything. I mean, logistically, what did they do with all the shit? Isn't it more likely that it was more of a seed bank, a DNA vault? There's just no way they could have dealt with all that shit. Like, have you ever seen how much an elephant shits, how much a horse shits? Good Lord. What are they doing? Just throwing the shit in the river? What about the feed? You know how much an elephant eats? It's just absolutely a ludicrous story, in my opinion. And they had how much time to catch them all from everywhere around the whole planet? They could build houses with the poop. And that's going to be on a daily basis that they're going to have a lot of shit on their hands. Who took care of it? Did they pack a shovel? I mean, it's more likely that it was a DNA or a seed bank or something. And whoever was here before us planted the seeds, if you want to believe that any part of that story is true in the first place. Hey, what's up, D-Rock? Sorry, I was babbling about uh, Noah's Ark and what did they do with the shit. I hope you're doing well, D-Rock. I'm doing fantastic. Uh, we're doing a chromatic theme here today. Blue, kind of Terminator style, but I'm gonna throw in a Frank Miller twist. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this plumage. Maybe I'll get a funky color blue. It says light aqua, but in French it has blue as the first word, so it counts as a blue. Make it pink. I can throw in a bit of purple. But I was messing with this color. Oh, Mr. T. All right. Getting there. Let's try and pick an orange here. I'll cover it up. The oranges. But it has to be like really a great orange. I think that's going to work out pretty good. First, doing it all orange. This is kind of not my vision at all. Ah. Yeah, it has to be that more ready red, ready orange. I don't know, it looks weird. It's not what I was hoping for, but that's what I got. So let's Oh, peace out, Bird. Are you killing zombies tonight? Or trying to convert zombies, I should say? Indeed. All right. Hopefully, I'll be there for the conversion attempts. This other eye looks a little bit better to me. To me. Oh, what's up, way up, dude? All right, so there's my attempt at blue. I'm not going to worry about the dirt part. I think it kind of turned out pretty cool. So let's head on outside for a little look at the garden. Oof. And we're off to see the garden. Ooh. And here's the garden. Bubba, don't cause drama, Bubba. What do you want? So yeah. Oh, over there is the garlic hanging off the barbecue, just drying out. Well, sunflowers. The main thing right over here. It's kind of where I cleared out all the garlic. Bubba wants attention. You want attention, Bubba? Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, that's supposed to be a feral cat, but I have my doubts. All right, Bubba. A beautiful day out today. Oh, here's a few tomatoes ready to go inside. Ah, gorgeous day. So with that, I love you all so much. Thanks for showing up. Bye.